This is the funniest thing that students tell me all the time. I'm moving out at 18. I can't stand living with my parents. They get on my nerves. They're so annoying. They don't listen to me. The real world be like, not so fast. And this is how I introduce financial literacy to students when the state test is over. 1, credit. If you have no credit, you can't do anything. 2, cost of living. We live in New York City. I've shown them on apartments.com the amount of rent you may have to pay. Where in New York City, studios are $1,500 a month. You know, you may not, even in the worst neighborhoods, a 1-bedroom apartment is at least $1,300 to $1,400 a month. You know, if you're not making at least, I'll say $40,000 to $45,000, I don't even think you can live on your own. You know, unless you get government help. Other than that, if you don't have that help, without making at least $40,000 to $45,000, you can't live on your own. If you don't have credit, you can't be able to move out. You won't even be able to rent a room. And these are things students need to know, you know, so they can have an idea of, okay, this is what I need to make, this is what I need to do to get where I need to be. And that's how I connect them back to school. Them learning about credit is very important. They don't know what credit is. And I feel like if they want to move out, they need to know how to build their credit. And then they need to know how much they need to make so they'll be able to move out on their own and not just rush and move out their parents' house and then put themselves in a bad situation financially and then end up having to move back. And I want them to prevent a lot of mistakes that I've made and a lot of my peers made at a young age. And that's the point of me being in the classroom, to help these kids not make them the same mistakes that I've made. And a lot of people our age, where we're rushing to move out and we're not in the right situation financially to support ourselves. And it hurts to move back home. So I think this is a great thing to do, to teach in school, especially if you teach math. I think it's a way to finesse it without sacrificing, your timeline of the amount of standards you got to teach. I feel like they should put financial literacy in schools as a curriculum. It's a fight. I think it's more common in high school as like an elective class, but they should implement it in a curriculum and have questions on it on the state exams and for each state. I feel like students would be more connected if they knew that they were learning something that they'd be able to use in the real world when they get older. So tell me what you guys think. Comment below. I'll see you guys tomorrow.